Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don Music Gaming, back with another video, man. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you some settings that I use to stream my PlayStation 5 Pro using the Elgato 4KX capture card on a Mac Mini M4 Pro. This would be, you know, for any Mac users, but mine specifically is a Mac Mini M4 Pro, and I'm going to be giving you the settings on how to, you know, stream it through OBS Studio. You know, I'm going to be doing mine in 4K, but you can also do it in 1080p or 1440p. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, we're going to get into this, man. Okay, y'all. For my personal setup, I'm using a Mac Mini M4 Pro. And it has 24 gigabits of RAM, and yeah, I love it so far. Pretty decent Mac, and I use it strictly for like streaming, and then, you know, some editing or whatever. But I use to stream. I mean, to you know, send the data to it or whatever. I play with my PlayStation 5 Pro, and that's like my primary gaming system right there that I use, because everybody use their PCs or whatever to you know, do that gaming or stream from it, and I don't have a PC. So, and I know PCs are the best thing for that. So I've been using a Mac to stream my PlayStation 5 for a couple of years now, and been trying to like navigate through how to set it up and stream in 4K. Like, everybody don't have to stream in 4K. Me, I want to stream in 4K, so I've been trying to figure that out the best way I could, and without it having any, you know, issues on my end. So like for my settings though, in OBS, oh yeah, by the way, I'm using the Elgato 4KX capture card, and that's what I'm using to you know, capture my PlayStation 5 Pro gameplay and transfer it to the Mac Mini. So, and if you don't know how to hook up the capture card, then I can show you that in a different video. But this is just for like the settings if you already got your capture cards hooked up and all that stuff. So let me see, as far as y'all know the basics of connecting your, you know, your listening, like your YouTube or your Twitch and all that stuff, just to have it locked into OBS. But like my settings for the stream, I have for the video encoder. The video encoder, I have it X264, right? I'm gonna move this down some. They say they recommend you use your hardware encoder, but when I try to do that and stream 4K, I'm always getting encoder overload code, so I can't do it that way. So I gotta use my CPU, basically. I use the CPU, which is the X264, which is like a, you know, the software, whatever. So I gotta use that, and then you know about setting like your video, your canvas and all that stuff up. So, you know, I got a 4K TV, so like I use that as my canvas or whatever, the base canvas. And then I want the output to be 4K, I want that to be the same. And then I got the 60 frames per second right there for the FPS values. But as far as the output goes, like I keep my bit rate. I can put up to 50 or 51 if I want, because of the type, depending on the type of internet you got. And right now I have it at 48,000 kilobits per second. You know what I'm saying? Well, 48 kilobits per second. And then the keyframe is 2 seconds. And then the CPU usage, it goes alongside with your bit rate. You know what I mean? The more bit rate you got, the crispier your stream will be. And standard for this, you can have it on faster. I mean, on very fast. You see, that's like the standard, so you don't have any lag or nothing like that. But if you got a powerful enough PC or Mac, I put mine on very slow just so it can process every frame and everything. So, and I haven't had any issues with this Mac Mini M4 Pro doing that. So I put it on very slow. And profile high, 0 latency, you know what I'm saying? And what else could I tell you? Yeah, that's basically it. But if you're using like 1080p, I believe, if you're streaming in 1080p, you can use your hardware encoder instead of using the CPU for your video encoder. You can use what is it? Apple H26 hardware encoder. You can use that. You know what I'm saying? And you should be fine. But when you try to do like 4K and all that, you won't be able to do it. It's gonna say encoder overload and all that stuff. So, and it'd be annoying and make your stream lag and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is like basically how I found out how I can stream at 4K using the X264 video encoder, you know what I mean? And then able to, and then depending on your bit rate, the more bit rate you can put out there for 4K, the better, you know what I'm saying? Better quality you get. And then even using the CPU usage too as well. The more you can, the slower you can put it on, the better the quality. But if your PC or Mac can't handle it, then you gotta put it on very fast, which is like the standard. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like basically that's like my settings that I use for streaming my PlayStation 5 Pro to the Mac Mini M4 Pro. You know what I'm saying? So you should be able to do 1440p with the hardware encoder as well. But if not, just use the X264 and then see how much if your CPU usage is below 30%, I say you should be good. But if it gets above that, then it could be, you know, straining on your CPU, so and it'll make your stream lag and all that stuff. So, but like you should be able to do, you know, 1080 or 1440p easily, you know, without encoder issues. You know what I'm saying? Using your hardware encoder, the Apple VTH26. So, but yeah, but like I like to stream 4K, so I use that X264. But yeah, and these are my settings, man. I appreciate y'all, you know, for tuning in to me. I ain't want to keep this too long. It's 8 minutes, but I ain't want to keep it too long. And yeah, like, let me know how, you know, it works out for you in the comments, like, especially for the Mac users. Yeah, let me know how it works out, because it definitely works for me, and I haven't had any issues so far. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful when you can just upload your stream, you know what I mean, or start your stream and then it just runs smooth the whole time. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's your boy Don Music Gaming. Let me know if you got any questions in the comments. You know, I'm very responsive. Like, I reply, you know, everything. So, but yeah, I'm signing off on this, man. Peace out. Hope y'all have a good day, man. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. You feel me? I don't want to forget that. If y'all like the video and like the info, then yeah, just hit that subscribe and like button. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.